Hi, this is Brad Smart, and the title of this top grading tips article is When a Top Grader Hires, quote, just a warm body, end quote. There never is a time when it's a good idea to hire just a warm body. Never, and to repeat, never. And here's the background. Over the decades, top grading professionals have heard from clients that they think top grading makes a lot of sense at upper levels of management, mid management, even at the supervisory level when supervisors are hiring people for entry jobs such as sales rep or technical professional. But we've also heard that for the really basic jobs that require almost no training, it might not be worth the time or effort to perform any serious screening beyond confirming the person can speak the language and can legally have the job. But every time a top grading company uses abbreviated top grading methods to test whether, quote, just a warm body, unquote, is good enough, their conclusion is no. So, what are those just warm body jobs? How about part time or even full time cashiers or stockers in retail stores? How about call center client services people who are handed a basic script to answer the 20 most common questions? How about a receptionist who just greets people and passes customers off to salespeople? Yeah, you might think. Maybe just hiring a warm body is good enough for those jobs. But here are some of the benefits of top grading so called warm body jobs. I'll share just a couple of short case studies. One is with the Home Depot. Years ago, I did a massive entry level hiring project for the Home Depot, really an early version of the top grading snapshot. And the company was opening a lot of stores in Florida and California. Store managers did little more than confirm candidates for cashier could legally hold the job, and they were hired because they had more jobs to fill than they had candidates. Their recruitment message was just to put up now hiring signs, but turnover was sky high. With top grading made super simple, turnover actually plummeted. Store managers realized that it was a waste of money to hire extreme job hoppers and candidates who were fired from several jobs. Furthermore, they realized that poor customer service by C player employees would hurt sales. Bottom line, the Home Depot store managers became much more active recruiters, holding job fairs, presenting at PTA meetings, asking employees to refer people, and they no longer hired just a warm body. Number two example, call centers. We've begun 2 top grading projects in the call center world. We don't have the results yet, but everyone who's listening to this recording knows how irritating it is to talk to a call center service rep who knows nothing beyond the simple script. Our clients believe that the call center reps must be rated at least good and preferably very good or excellent, or else their brand will be hurt. An only fair rating by customers means probably just a warm body was hired, the customer is frustrated, and then probably the customer is less loyal because those warm bodies drive away customers. Here's another example, a company called Roundy's. This is a retail chain that never hired warm bodies, even for those entry levels. But they've escalated top grading to an unusually high level, again, at that entry level, in order to create sort of a Nordstrom-like experience in their grocery stores. The company has hired thousands of A-player stockers and cashiers, and the social media and press give their stores rave reviews on customer service. They do this with an estimated 10% fewer employees. So get this, they boost productivity while boosting customer service, have about 10% fewer employees, but because they're A players, they do the job better and quicker. The top grading career history form is shorter. The tandem top grading interview might only last 45 minutes. And the candidate-arranged reference calls with recent bosses might just last a few minutes. But this is top grading, abbreviated, but it is top grading. And their conclusion is that A player part-timers not just warm bodies, are really, really good for business. Next, consider MarineMax. MarineMax is the boat dealer company, largest in the world, and they have receptionists who greet people as people go into their stores. As you all know, some companies hire just warm bodies for receptionists. But when prospects at MarineMax walk into the dealership, maybe to spend a lot of money on a far from essential expenditure, they're greeted with A-player receptionists, warm, professional, bright, attentive. A so-called warm body, dressed sloppily, maybe smacking gun while texting friends, could literally cause potential buyers to turn around and walk out the door. Finally, I'd like to refer you to 11 more case studies. You don't want me to recite 11 more case studies, but if you go to www.topgradingcasestudies.com, click on Case Studies, and a master chart will come up with 41 case studies. Here's the point. The average improvement in hiring is from 26 to 85% high performers, and 11 of those 41 case studies top graded all jobs, including entry-level jobs. These are all named case studies, and they include some global companies like Batesville, a division of Hillenbrand, like Synergy of One with 19 companies all over the world, and the startups and mid-sized companies. And the conclusion is this. If you don't use top grading for entry jobs, please consider doing so. Using the top grading snapshot, hiring managers and human resources can now have their hiring dreams come true. You'll have to actually go to the article to click to get to Top Grading Snapshot, but you can see it at www.topgrading.com. But here's how hiring managers and HR dreams come true. Even before talking with a candidate, even for that entry-level job, you can be quite sure you will get the whole truth and know that the performance ratings by their bosses are accurate and true. You'll see their full compensation history, and you'll see if they were fired for cause. Isn't that good information to have for every single job? With the snapshot in hand, it takes about 10 seconds to reject obvious C players, so you only spend time with people you want to hire. So until next time, top grade your team, including all the jobs. Don't even consider hiring just warm bodies. Do this, and you'll top grade your bottom line as well.